Alright, welcome again to another Let's Play Blade and Soul with the Zen Archer. We're going to detour really quick to do this one quick side quest because it gives a nice title, and I just like the result to get. So what happened was, there was an echo of a song. We need to speak with Li Muhan in front of the Talus Dungeon, because we got a letter from Zheng Hedo. Please go to the Talus Dungeon in Zawi. The guard captain will explain when you arrive. So all we know is talk to this dude so far.
Apologies, Jianzi. I can't let you enter unless you have a notice from a magistrate.
I was sent here by Zheng Hedo.
Ah, yes, of course. I thought you looked familiar. Well then, I won't waste your time with any sort of highfalutin pleasantries.
Don't make a fool of yourself in front of the Hongwen warrior, you dolt.
The long and the short of it is that my soldiers think this place is haunted. I've never seen a ghost before, but I have seen a man in full armor urinate in his boots.
I'm sure those two are completely unrelated.
Things are getting weird, Jianzi. We think the polterghost, or whatever it is, died in this prison. We searched for clues, but all we found was an old flute. We stowed that dingy squawk pipe up by the royal chambers, but I have a strange suspicion we missed something in the cells. Would you mind helping us investigate?
Why would you take prisoners' belongings up to the royal chambers? That's very odd.
Feel free to look in the cells.
We used to go here to figure out some information from
Li
Young.
Muhan's hiding something. The man's a terrible
Whatever.
liar.
So long as the treasury doesn't hide our pay, I'm not overly concerned.
There's an old diary.
Days. And yet the Dark Emissary insists that we entertain this diplomat with a full festival's worth of music and feasting. Has she no respect for our fallen Empress? We have not yet begun the days of grieving, and yet she insists that we now play songs of celebration.
Li Muhan's hiding something.
So there was a musician of some sort in the prison cells. And they're talking about the emissary, so this is back when Jin Soyan was still in power.
Did you find anything? Ah, a diary. Excellent work. You came across it so quickly.
It was lying out in the open.
Yes, well, that's because I found it earlier, Jianzi. The truth is, I can't read. I'm just a soldier. What do I know of such things?
It mentioned a feast for a diplomat.
I see. In that case, I may know someone who can help. Her name is Lady Own. You'll find her in the Solin Palace.
Solin Palace.
She knows all the diplomats.
Which is apparently different from Ring of Honor. I don't think I've actually been here before. The Emperor didn't need anything to get today.
Please, slow down. My, you are spirited. You must learn to slow down, warrior. Appreciate the scenery. Empress Namsolin designed this garden to be enjoyed, not trampled through.
For those who don't remember, Empress Namsolin was Namsoyu's mother, and she died in childbirth, giving birth to Yunma Fei.
Jungwon. I remember him well. He was such a sensitive soul. Quiet, too. And Namsolen's favorite musician. He was heartbroken after she passed. He and the royal musicians played elegies in her memory all day and night. I know you warriors hardly have time to stop and mourn, but the rites are different here. A royal funeral takes weeks. It is a time of reflection, a time to pay respect. But that wretched emissary Jin So-yun had no regard for that. She welcomed some diplomat into the palace during the mourning period and demanded the court musicians entertain him. What I wouldn't give to hear them one more time. My Jung. But that wretched emissary Jin So-yun had. Jungwon and the other musicians refused, so Jin So-young had them beaten and imprisoned. They were all but forgotten, until the Empress made a memorial for them in Sweet Blossom Pavilion.
The new Empress she's talking about, because old Empress is kind of dead.
What I wouldn't give to hear them one more time, if only to say goodbye. It's time I pay them a visit.
Maybe we can please this lady by bringing them the old flute. Random storage area. I'm kind of curious to where that goes, but... Now, I'll take the flute and... Somehow I know how to play.
I understand some of my soldiers damaged your flute during the raids. I give this to you with my apologies, and hopes to someday hear you play.
I will follow my Empress.
Where'd you get that flute, you gnat?
Leave him be. I gave him the flute as a gift.
Your Majesty.
It's different this time. Yet somehow it's the same. Am I a terrible mother for doing the things I've done? Will I raise this one well?
Your Grace is the kindest person I know.
But is kindness enough?
I can't believe it. It's impossible. I'm reasonably certain this is the same music that was being played in the Stratus Haven when they were doing a flashback with Namsolin and Namsoyu's and Dochun rescuing her. Be grateful for the time that we had. That poor angel, she never knew her mother. Your Majesty. It's not fair. Be grateful for the time that we had.
You expect us to play joyful music at a time like this? The Empress has not even been buried.
You dishonor her. I refuse. We will not play.
I will not dishonor the memory of my Empress!
You heard them. Put them in the dungeon.
That song is for the birth of the princess. It became a funeral song, but I hope it honors them still. The princess and Empress Namsolin, the one who inspired it all. I will never forget you, Your Grace.
I've never heard music so bittersweet. Thank you for giving them a chance to say goodbye. May they all find peace.
Using a title.
Now I have a title, and now I can do this.
Dear Gianse, I find myself in a bit of an awkward situation. I have sworn an oath to protect Empress Yonmafei at all times, and yet I find myself unable to do so. Something is bothering her, though she denies it. I asked if she needed to talk, but she simply pushed me away and donned her regal visage. Now she has left the palace alone. What's more, she has disguised herself as a commoner. My scouts last saw her near Merchant Square. I need to know she's safe, Gianse. But after our recent interactions, I know my presence will simply upset her. Perhaps she will trust you more than she trusts me.
It's perfect. Thank you. Old friend, what are you doing here?
Oh, what a coincidence. I was just shopping for goods and services, my Empress.
Please, I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Then it's nice to see your face, Shinhai.
Impressive memory, warrior. Things were so simple back then.
Shinhai was the name of her Red Guard persona back when she was pretending she was just a bodyguard for the the Skyhaven Guard commander.
How nice of us to meet. I've been meaning to speak with you, truly speak with you, about your travels. However, this is no place for such matters. Do you have time now to meet in private?
I'm sorry, I still have a few errands that I need to do.
Perhaps that is for the best. It's so rare to have a day to myself. I should make the most of it. I'll send you a letter soon, old friend. Take care of yourself until then.
I can help who's next. It's nice to see a new face. Blessings upon you, and welcome to my humble boutique. I contract with only the finest craftsmen who construct these lanterns with the highest quality, sustainable...
So what do these lanterns do?
Ah, a tourist. Well, these are sky lanterns, perfect for a bright night like tonight. Most importantly, different colors convey different meanings.
And what did the young woman in front of me buy?
She purchased the guiding light design, one of our finest, consisting of 4 different hues, gently fading into each other, but I pray you don't need that one.
Oh, why is that?
It's a memorial lantern, meant to send a prayer and light the way for the departed. But I have many other lanterns. What's the occasion?
Thanks.
Ah, cheapskate.
I'm right here, you know.
Jianse. Did you find her? Is everything all right?
She's fine. She bought a sky lantern.
A sky lantern? Why would she need... Ah, of course. How could I not see? The day is almost upon us.
A memorial lantern for the one that was lost. What day is that?
Tomorrow is her birthday. It comes with mixed emotions, not because of her age, but because of her history.
She grew up never knowing her mother. I don't understand.
Yon Mafei is the Empress. She cannot show weakness before her people, but there are some burdens that even she cannot bear alone. Grief takes its toll in time. I know where we'll find her, Jianse. She'll be at the Sweet Blossom Pavilion, and she'll be alone. I'll try to respect her solitude, but I need to know she's all right. She need not carry her pain all alone.
Even in the darkness, I see you guiding me through. May this prayer find you and bring you peace, Mother.
Any mother would be elated to have a daughter like Yon Mafei. Of this I'm certain. But does she know this? Does she see all the good she does for her people? Does she know? How amazing she is. I've pledged my life to defend Yun Mafei from any and all danger. This is one foe I cannot fight.
What I wouldn't give to see her smile.
All I can do is wait and watch.
Oh yeah, he's totally crushing on her. Bodyguard crush. Who saw it coming?
The ones we love never leave us.
Just leave those two alone. Anyways, moving on with the story.
Fiancé, by the time you read this letter, I'll have left on a journey. I fear there is an urgent matter that needs your attention. After you sealed the Dark Gate above Zaiwei, the Twilight's Edge was destroyed. Fragments of the divine weapon have been scattered all across the realm. One fell nearby the monastery, and we were quick to collect it. I've hidden the fragment within the Sanctum of the Eight. I want you to retrieve it for safekeeping. There is a torch within the cavern that I've altered. It will only respond to your chi. Light it, and it will reveal the fragment. I've placed another safety measure just in case. A strong guardian, but one you should not have trouble defeating. The Twilight's Edge is a mighty weapon of mysterious origins. It is too powerful to let fall into the wrong hands. Use it to bring light to this world. While he may not seem like it, Old Man Cho is very knowledgeable in the ways of both the dark and divine. Speak with him if you need guidance.
Alright, so the Twilight's Edge, which we shattered against the final battle of closing the Zaiwei portal against the Dark Lord, got shattered, and kind of like Inuyasha, when it shattered, it scattered pieces of itself all over the place. So now I guess we gotta go pick them up. Oh dear, here we go again.
There are too many of them, and the monks are injured. Can you help them recover?
What happened?
They came and raided our rooms, the kitchen, everything, breaking pots, knocking over baskets. At first I thought they were just looking for Priest Hyundam, but he's not here. Then I realized they're actually looking for something that Priest Hyundam hid somewhere.
Did they find it?
No, they're still searching for it, whatever it is. A large group just went up to the Sanctum of the Eight.
Trucking team Kung Fu Man. But it's the Even Drake.
Please, I can help you once my chi is restored.
Oh no, the Eben Drake have caught up to us. They're trying to...
Where is it?
They're trying to find the
My
Twilight's Edge.
chi is depleted.
The Sanctum of the Eight. Twilight's Edge. I was supposed to be pulled, by the way.
First Jin Suyeon, now the Twilight's Edge?
What do you mean?
You're harboring the most dangerous person in the realm, and now you want to give her the most dangerous weapon?
That's not what I'm doing. My question to you is, what are you guys doing working with Evan Drake?
Then prove it. Words conceal, actions reveal. Give us the fragment. I'm warning you.
Can't keep her in hiding forever. You are completely blinded. Taejin! We'll let you go this time, warrior, but mark my words. Jin Soyeon will ruin you. Alright, so that's 3 of the new 8 masters against me.
For helping us. You missed the big fight when you were in the cave.
Are you alright?
Yes, the monks drove the intruders away. The monks are really strong. They just needed a little help. Sometimes we all need a little help, even someone like you. I can't explain it, but I think I'm supposed to show you something.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes I see things happen before they happen.
You had a vision?
Yes, I saw you. Come to the main temple and I'll tell you more.
If you burn the incense, it will help us understand.
Dark smoke. I'm sorry, warrior. I was hoping my vision was wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. When you saw the smoke rise, how did it make you feel?
I felt afraid. What can I do to help?
In my vision, you were looking for someone and you were very worried. Do you have any family?
I have apprentices.
I'm sorry. I think something might happen to one of your students. Maybe you should check on them. Be careful, boy. Be careful, warrior. Be careful. Be careful, warrior.
It's so pretty here. Master, I'll work really hard, I promise.
Food! How long do we have to do chores? Master, we've been doing nothing but chores forever. Teach us how to fight already. We did tons of chores for Grandpa. We don't need any more.
This is all kind of new to me.
What? You mean you've never taught before? Jeez, and you call yourself our master? Didn't Master Hong leave behind any kind of skill books or instruction manuals?
Maybe in his quarters?
We already looked through the bookshelf earlier and didn't find anything. I bet there's a good one hidden somewhere, like under a mattress or a rug.
Under a rug? Don't be silly.
What, like you have any better ideas? Come on, Master, hurry up! We want to learn!
I'm getting bored!
Search for skill book in the Master's Quarter.
I'm getting bored!
Oh, they all seem fine. Is this terrible thing that's happening to them just them being bored? Obviously not. Oops, and my game crashed. Let's reboot and we'll do another video really quick.